Okay, so I want to watch the world record for the Wally game I play on PC because I want to get better at this game. I want to learn to speedrun it, so I need to learn these speedrun tricks anyway. So I might as well. I was planning to watch this video at some point, but I figured I'd do it for a video. Easy just to do it for a video, so we're gonna watch this and see all the stuff he does. This is by Tadda, who is the current world record. I'll leave this video and his channel in the description of this video, so check out it on your own. But I'm gonna just go over some of the tricks and stuff, just kind of see what it is. I haven't really watched speedrunning videos. I've kind of just been playing the game as intended. So, but I do kind of vaguely know of some tricks, potentially how to do things faster, etc., etc. So yeah, I am going to be skipping through the video. Obviously, just the cutscene stuff I don't need to see. Some stuff like this. I kind of know how to do it, but I might just look a little bit. But yeah, this is just generic. Box cube, just cubing around. It's the fastest way to move, especially directions. This one. Oh, he doesn't jump. Oh no, he cubes over this one. I think it might be a jump, but I'm pretty sure that's just cubing over that one. This one. That is good to know. This, I always find these, not like this one specifically, but this one, I think that's definitely fast as well, which is why he's doing it. So, yeah, and going up, cubing up, because it's skipping that animation. There's a little twirl animation he does when you normally do it, but because he's already in cube, he just auto jumps on and gets it, jumps off. Okay, yeah. Gets off that, and cubes over it. I guess that's to grab all the momentum, because jumping momentum is slower. Yeah, just going through it fast. I know this one, they jump over the gap. Yeah, with the cube jump. Cube jump over the map, over the edge. Cube to gain speed, jump to get there, and then do that. Yep. I don't know where, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, so it's this spot. Okay, jump on there. He's lining himself up, getting the spot. It's there. Okay, it just falls off while in camera view and just falls down all the way to the bottom layer. Awesome. So we're gonna see. Okay. Jumps over that. Cube momentum over this. Oh, that's really good to know. Okay, what is this? Okay, so it's a cube. No, it's just a normal jump. No, it's not a normal jump. Because that jump is a jump when you have a cube. So I think he jumped and cubed. Actually, I can look at his controls, what he's doing. Because he has shift as cubing. Which I actually don't know if that's default. That might be. He just jumped. Okay, I guess he just jumped with it. He jumped! He jumped before the cube got created, duh. Of course, that's how he did it. And then he did that, broke those to get on that. Lasered the thing. Okay, I'm gonna presume he messed it up there. But, I'm gonna presume you can jump on the cube. To jump there, onto that platform. This level, I'm pretty sure there would be a designated fast way. Okay, well, he's going back here. Oh, he's got... Okay, so he lasered that box and got that. Get those ones to get that. How's he get in here? Is he gonna wall clip up or something? Oh, he's gonna wall clip up with a weird momentum thing. And then he cubed to gain instant forward momentum. Right, that makes sense. And then breaks the thing. Does take damage. This is that. And that also breaks that. And is faster, so that's good. Jump there to get there. That's to skip the puzzle, because the puzzles are slow, so you want to skip them. That makes sense, obviously. Again, does that. It's laser, yeah, so you don't have to go into view. Okay, he's... Oh, is he gonna go on top in there? You could get that much momentum? Cube, jump, cube. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, he just clipped through the wall. Clipped through the wall and then canceled the puzzle. Grab those keys. You have to go around. Oh, and then just up here. Oh, just to get up here. I presume messed it up again there in this run, but... Yeah, to get up onto this part. This part, yeah, I know this part's slow. I figured there's a way to go up there quicker. And this one, if you watch my practice one, you know I really messed this one up. I always found this one hard, so... That is good to know that it's more consistent like that. Huh? He really bounced off the wall. Is there something on that wall? What is on that wall that he... I don't know what he latched onto. That is strange. That is insane. And then, that's level. Okay, this level. What do you do here? Goes through there. Oh, just goes through that. I did not know. I genuinely did not know you could do that. What? You can break them like that? Okay. He's not going for the thing. Go past that trigger. Oh, he's just skipping. Oh, he can just skip past the door. That's why he's not going for it. Because you don't need it. You don't need it. And then... Okay, cubes onto that. And then... Gets that. The fact that you can just normal jump over that is so funny. That is insane. Holy moly. He does tend to... As you can see, he uses the cube instead of just normal jumping in box form. I guess most jumps, you can just do that instead of normal jumping, because you gain more momentum in the air, which you need. Ooh, and then jump on that one. Oh, and just walk there. Of course. Next level. Like the entire level. Yeah, okay. You just go on... What side is that on? You go on the right side of it before it moves, and then just drag it onto, I presume, a determined path there. Yeah. Where is he going? He's going here, and he's clipping up there. And then jumps over the giant gap. And jumps over a second giant gap. And jumps over a third giant gap. And he died. Does that spawn in there? No, he just missed the jump. Okay. Okay, it's not... That would have been insane if he just missed the jump. I guess you do it there earlier to get that. Oh, he's skipping another puzzle. And then clip the wall. And cancel it. Alright. Okay, what in the hell Okay, so he's going back here. To get up here somehow? This looks odd, this looks tricky. Jump up. Oh, so he wants to get back up here. Presume not. No, he wants... Oh, okay. Up here. Oh, this is the skip. Skip that entire section. Onto this ramp. Oh, because this is like the end of this section. You have to go through a bunch of stuff. You have to go through like the spinny ball thing. You have to go through. Yeah. You have to go across those spinning platforms. Yeah. See, that skips that entire part. Okay, and then I presume he's doing some other weird momentum thingy. He's just running up the wall. That's just absurd. What? And then he skipped the entire section. She's not even there. She didn't make it to the cutscene. Because he skipped all of it. Oh my god. That's just doing that fast. I could do that really quick. I know I'm good at that. Not even the right model.
Directive?
Bloody T-posing model. That's a T-posing model. That's so funny. Oh my god, that's so goofy looking. Okay, and this is where a cutscene starts, so it fixes something. Okay. What do we do here? We're going backwards. I knew it was going to be backwards. I remember this because this is what I did in my W-only challenge to beat the section with W key only. And I knew speedrunners did this. Because now, yeah, jumps over that, and now he just goes straight to her. Like that. I don't think this Eve section is going to be any faster. I stand corrected. I've already skipped into him clipping into the wall, into the floor. Okay, so what does he do? Up there, breaks it to clip in the floor. I presume then, yeah, it clips through the floor. Because the level is right there near the start, I presume. Yeah, it's like back here. And then it should be end of the level. Yeah, right there. Okay. I didn't think that section could be quicker. I stand corrected. No, he's just taking... Okay, so this level's just optimal lines. It's just taking just good racing. I noticed he's dashing back and forward. Like side to side. You can see it in his control thing as well. It's done normally. This is the first normal level where you don't need to do anything. Just drive good. Okay. This section. This is the first part where we're in the airship. I don't think this section will have anything. Okay, yeah, just good lines. Good line on the thing. He's like even with it. Obviously trying not to hit it. Jump and then do that just to touch the ground quicker. Okay, there is a skip. That one makes a lot of sense. Okay, so he's just waiting though. You don't want to get too far ahead, I guess. That makes sense, because I think you will lose track. Oh, and they should like teleported there. So it is faster, because you don't have to do the loop, which is very slow. Jump over that. And jump over the giant gap. Oof, that's a little unfortunate, but I guess that might just have to be what it is. Okay, I presume there's gonna be something, yeah. You gain your momentum from this, you can jump over that. You messed up that a little bit, that's alright. Is he buffering? I tried that. I actually tried to do that in my run. I messed it up completely. That is an unfortunate way to fall, but that's fine. I presume... Oh, this section is probably done normally. This section... Okay, what can you do here? I presume just like running... Yeah, just running them normally, not going the full one. Okay, and then jumping the gap there, and then jump... No, not jumping the second gap. How have I never thought of going that way? I guess I just don't... Yeah, that's... This is the first... Well, not big level, but this is a pretty big level. Substantial level. Okay, what's the order? There's going to be an order, obviously. I presume... Okay, this one first. He's just chucking them at stuff. Yeah, and then he goes through a door. I figure that's how I do it. Oh yeah, kill the guard. To get a thing. Get those. Okay, laser. I guess you don't need to kill him, but... Yeah, it goes through this one just immediately because it's next door. Does this one blind, because I think I said it in my practice run. You don't need to do that one. And then he falls off. Does he spawn back in the main room? No, he spawns back there, which I presume is just faster than running it normally. Oh, he checked it down there. And then... Ah. Oh, it says to get it into the right spot quicker. Do you... Yeah, you need him for this one. Is he gonna... clip through? Oh, he clipped the box through. Oh, I see. Because you clipped the box through. Because of Gopher over here. Because Gopher will just immediately take it from you if you bring it close to him. So, and obviously to skip, there's only one thing you need to push. So he just manages to get it through there. So he doesn't have to do the puzzle to get the guy and do that. So he just goes through here, grabs the rest, and then just leaves. This one, yeah, you need him for this. Just drags him. Yeah, it's kind of just waiting for the guy. Yeah. Okay, and he goes through there, that's faster. Okay, jumps, doesn't need umbrella. Umbrella is not necessary. Just clips on this wall. I know, like, yeah, you can see a little lip there. So, yeah, of course you can do that. Just jumps out. He has all 100, he can beat the level. Does he do this puzzle any differently? I presume he just has good memory, yeah. Well, mostly good memory. Good to know I'm not the only one that struggles at the memory puzzle. So I presume then throws it at... Oh no, he just jumps, yeah, jumps, throws that at that. Oh, so to get him over, you need him for this, umbrella for this. It's umbrella. Holy momentum! Okay, that's definitely an umbrella jump. Yeah, so he jumped off the umbrella. You can see, jumped off umbrella, this jump, and then cube formed to gain all the forward momentum. Neat, that is awesome. That's so sick. How does he do this section? Does he do it, I presume not normally? No, he's just ignoring the bots. I don't know how he's not taking damage. Is he pressing music and that's why? Okay, well he took damage there, which is unfortunate, but they can't really do anything to it because he's in a cutscene. That's funny. Okay, so actually, so does he does avoid this guy. Avoiding him is necessary.
Clear.
That's so funny. Also, I need to point out the image he used for this split is awesome. Great image. It does make sense. Okay, he breaks. He hits one of them. I guess he's still using him to drag the guy over. Oh, well, the thing saw him, but I guess that doesn't matter. They make the jump. Oh yeah, because that only lowers one of them, so you don't need to break all of them actually. Cube to go over there, run around, and then jump to get onto that one. Okay, yeah, grabs that. Okay, does he do this faster? Okay, he grabs a cube, obviously. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, grabbing that, I honestly forgot that thing spawns there. Yeah, that's hella efficient, very efficient. Okay, we're into this section now. Okay, he does grab Light Dude. Yeah, you do need him, I guess. I presumed you might not have. But you do. I presume it's because of the freaking rats are just... These mice are just annoying. I should remember this direction he went, actually, because I am really bad at this section. I've never memorized it. So it's forward. You go the intended direction, you go the first left, and then the other left. Going through there. And then straight forward to this section, which is a straight line. Oh, that timing is great. Yeah, and then you don't need the Light Dude for the rest. He's doing something. He's doing something here. Oh! It's a damage boosting thing. So he's damage boosting to get up, to gain onto the lip, to jump up, to skip. This is to skip the entire section. That makes sense. Yeah, you go up there, because this one doesn't need it. Obviously, he doesn't go for him because I'm gonna presume you don't need him. He's going to jump over the entire. Oh, he's just gonna wall ride this part. Oh, and then you can grab that. Just throw at him. I presume, like, wall run up that. Oh, just. Oh, that's so sick. It's actually like a wall jump. There's this. I did do this in my one. You don't even need to fight that. You just throw the cube at it. I genuinely, for the longest time, never knew. I just always killed all of them. Okay, how does he do this section faster? If he does it faster than what I do. I presume he does, because he's gonna grab a cube and probably throw it at as many of them as possible. One of them just blipped out of existence. Okay, he is lasering them to death. Okay, oh no, they didn't. Okay, no, it's not faster than I do it, I would say, although in the intended way. This level, let's see, what does he do to take out these bots faster? Because you only need to actually kill the steward bots, I realize. The other guys only just give away your location. So, like, they just know where you are. Yeah, you throw it at the guy up there and break that. The thing should go down. He's just killing Mo just to kill him. And then that's that section done. Okay, laser the first one. Hit that guy, I presume. Yeah, you go other way to... Oh, that's... Get the hell out of him, Mo. Throw it at him. Oh, that's unfortunately missed. That actually probably works out for him because he can grab that cube. Okay, he's not doing that one yet. Good throw. There, throw it at him. I think he's going to... What's he gonna do? Break that just to get out of the way. Okay, now, I don't know why. Okay, yeah, he's throwing them obviously forward. So... he doesn't have to walk with them, because because you want to be box forming the entire way. So, obviously, keeping it out of your hands as long as possible is good. Grab that. Grab that. You missed the guy, that's unfortunate. Waiting for the thing to go now. Oh, well, it was a pre-ended throw, but it didn't lock on for some reason. Okay, so you just do this part normal. Makes sense. This part looks very generic, going to here, going to there. I presume there is a fast way. I mean, again, good driving lesson. He's not going into cube form. You can cube through those. I'm gonna presume most of the path is going to be very similar to the intended path you have to go, because most of the stuff is in the way. Yeah, goes through there. Actually, I didn't see if he does this part weird. If he does it weird. I presume not. Yeah, this is the same. Yeah, it just jumps up around like that. Jumps up there to get there. Jumps up there to there. Goes back down. Goes there. Loses momentum, but... yeah. Cube that to get there. He just made the jump anyway, because he's just different. Also, yeah, you don't need it. We brought it over to throw it at the spot. Yeah. I presume for the other one. Oh, I just missed it. Keep there, throw at the spot you need. Yeah, he's carrying it to carry it. I skipped the cutscene. Kind of, I think so. Throw it at that one. That one doesn't need. Get the spot. Would it have been beneficial? Oh no, you just need to run past those ones. Those ones don't need to be killed. Jump over there. He's gonna probably just scoot past him. Okay. Is this intentional? Is the question now? Yes! Because he died and he skipped past all of it and hit the checkpoint there. That's 5. How have I never known those are breakable? That makes so much sense, but... Okay, jumps over to this one. Which is this section. It's waiting sim for these guys. Yeah, and you can't make that jump, make it past there without him. He is so going to make the jump though, without him. Oh, he's gonna try at least. Well, if he tried, so I guess not. So, just jump over there. He missed the jump, that's unfortunate, but I'm gonna presume that is very possible. Is he gonna do it again, or is he just gonna do the door normally? Just gonna... No, he's gonna do it again. Yeah, he clipped the door just to do that. And he still has 7. This is normally the last section. But he did skip the second part. There's like 3 sections in this level. He's the first and the third one. So he's going back up. Here's the dark one. He's doing it without him this time, so that's... Because he left there. Following the path a little bit. Following the door. Right, left. Here, get that for the speed boost, obviously. Going just to skip that. And then doing it again, yep. Okay, this part, yeah, this one... So he should go there. And then, okay, wall right there. Just, oh my god, just dash across there. Oh, I didn't make the jump. That is deeply unfortunate. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he goes to this part. Which is also, yeah, it's a cutscene, basically. This part, he's going the other way to do that. To jump up there, to jump down. Yeah. Got the last 2. That's all 20. Yeah, because that's normally how you get up to that section, the 3rd section. And then turns around and does that. Yeah, so he's dragging him here to drag him there, so he can more easily get up here, so he can get the timing right. He's getting that. So when he grabs him, holy momentum! Yep, makes it across. Oh, and he just teleported. Just so you know how much that skipped. I'm just gonna say a lot. That is like 2 sections of this level worth. You have to go past, you have to turn this thing off, which was at the previous door. And then you have to turn this one off, which was at the one at this section where he would have had to gone. But he, at the very start, just skipped all the way to here, which is basically where you'd be after here. And this is like the final-ish kind of section of it. Final part of it. He's gonna just jump over it, I presume, or something weird. With kind of that kind of stuff. Yep. Jump over the turtle. You don't need to kill him. I presume he's like trying to clip the bottom of the box. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he's trying to do. That's... There you go. That's what he wanted. Final part. Or it's just a gauntlet of just killing them over and over. And then I'm pretty sure that's the last one. Yep. These are like the last levels. This one's mostly a cutscene. It's pretty short. I don't imagine he does anything weird on this level. There's nothing to do weird. Just don't get hit. Yep, that's done normally. I presume the Eve airship is done normally. The Eve Finders is the final level. But so far, it's looking really normal. This is just done normally. It makes sense. It generally makes sense as done normally. And that's pretty much the run. There's nothing else here. It ends there. Yep, 132.49, that's world record. So, yeah, that's the world record so far. Don't expect me to beat it. I'm not beating it. At least not anytime soon. But I am going to be trying to be using these tricks. A lot of them don't seem too horrifically bad, but I'll learn most of them. There's only a few, most of them are glitches, but, it's more like learning the correct way to go through them, etc., etc. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go sub to Tadda. He's world record and just does make good videos and stuff at points. But I'll leave his stuff in the description, his channel and this video in there. So yeah, well, see you tomorrow for whatever I have tomorrow.